Jackson Kemp and freshman forward Hari Hall. Today, 46 points, tied for fourth least amount of points that a Matt Brady JMU team has allowed during his career since 2008. Questions for the student athletes?
Jackson, you guys beat Richmond today despite shooting 1 for 13 in three-point range. Do you feel like this was the type of game you guys could have won last season?
Last season, yeah, we might have, but I feel like this season we had a better chance because we're all balled in, and we all compete every day, and we have better chemistry, and we're more of a team this year, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely Coach Brady told us it was gonna be an unclean game coming into it because Richmond's tough to play against, especially their defense. But we still stuck it out and pulled through.
There have been questions about the level of competition you guys have faced in your last 5 home games. Beating Richmond today, what is this team proving?
That we're for real. I would say the reason why we lost before is because we haven't really bought into the game plan. And today, facing Richmond, Coach Brady told us if we block out, because they're very they're very aggressive on the offensive boards. If we block out, we have a good chance to win. So that's what we did. I don't know how many offenses everybody had, but we limited them to a small amount.
Do you all feel like you controlled the pace of the game? Richmond plays a lot slower historically, and you seem to kind of be pressuring them. You feel like you had control over that?
I think we had control over the possessions they got. We limited to a lot of one-shot possessions. So since we did that, that definitely allowed us to push the ball up the floor and get a lot of layups in transition and shots in transition, which helped us.
How did you guys slow down Kendall Anthony in the second half?
We just got to know where his shoes are, really. Because we can't lose him. If you lose him and he starts to hit a few, starts to get hot, then that the game can get away from us.
Rebounding, big reason why some of you guys are sitting here, big reason you guys won today. What was it that you guys were able to do that Richmond couldn't stop?
I would say blocking out. That's the only reason why we won. We blocked out. We kept him, off the offensive glass, and Hari helped a lot. He's athletic. Snatched a couple boards off the defensive glass too, offensively. So I think that's the only reason why we won.
Jackson, you stepped the line with 17 seconds left, make both those free throws. How mature do you think this team is?
I think we're growing. We get more mature every day, really. Last year we probably weren't as mature, but this year we grow mature. Every day almost we take steps in the right direction. We've had a few setbacks, but we've put that behind us.
You guys been a few of those close games down the wire now. Last possession. Do you feel comfortable with that?
That's for you, Jay. I don't have the ball in my hands.
I feel comfortable. You can't really think of the situation you're in. You just got to keep on being aggressive, really, in those situations, and hopefully it'll come out with the best result.
Jackson, you talk about your shot. You were 0 for 5 from 3 and looked like you were having some trouble early, and then you started dropping the ball. Is that something they were giving you on the defense?
Well, they definitely identified me as a shooter. Even though I didn't shoot well, I still continued to shoot to try to get hot. But the driving lane was definitely more open for me than everybody else because they expect me to shoot the ball when I catch it. So my shot fake definitely opened up my drive.
Hari, for you, this was by far your best game since the season opener. Since coming back from that ankle injury, have you been happy with your role on this team?
Always. I just do what's needed to be done or what I feel like my role is just to play hard and just use my athleticism, basically.
Yohani, in a game like this where not a lot of scoring's going on, how much of a lift is it to have a guy like that able to come in and just give you instant offense off the bench?
He's an energetic guy, if you haven't noticed yet. It's good to have people, like that coming off the bench. But even if he started, it would be happy to have somebody that energetic that, I don't know how to say this, but he's a good help off the bench. So.
Any more questions? Yohani, you were a little slow from the field today. You had some unlucky rim outs and just some rough time in the first half, but really picked it up in the second with some post play and stuff like that. Can you talk about what it took to kind of get out of that funk and what kind of driving that post? the second?
Coach Bill, really, the assistant coach, he really like just talked to me. Was like, yo, forget about the first half. You know what I'm saying? Put that behind you, and then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna give you the ball more in the second half, and that's what we did. And I think my teammates trusted me with the ball, and I made some good plays with that.
You guys got the rebounding margin by a pretty big amount today. Did you feel like you physically dominated this team?
No,
What makes you say that?
I mean, not really. We just boxed out. That's all we did. I can't really explain, but that was the game plan because they're a very good team, they're a very good offensive rebounding team, and we stopped that tonight. So I guess that allowed us to win the game.
6-2 thus far. Did you guys ever foresee that coming out of the gates?
We didn't really know what to expect coming out of the gates. We just knew that we had to take it game by game and play to win. And fortunately, that's paid off our hard work in the off season and chemistry building, you know, off and on the court has definitely helped and paid off, and it's resulted in 6-2, which we're happy about.
Any more questions for the student athletes? All right, thanks, guys.
You're
Thanks, guys.